Today we'll learn about Earth in space. The student understands the structure of Earth, the rock cycle, and plate tectonics. The student is expected to build a model to illustrate the compositional and mechanical layers of Earth, including the inner core, outer core, mantle, crust, astrosphere, and lithosphere. Assignment will be doing Earth's layers foldable. This will be the worksheet we'll be working on. We'll color each layer and label it. Also give it a description. And we're going to go ahead and follow a worksheet guide. We're going to color the different layers. The inner core will be red, outer core will be red-orange, lower mantle will be orange, middle mantle will be light orange, the upper mantle will be yellow. The oceanic crust will be dark brown. In order to do today's assignment, we're going to need to use our yellow book. We'll be reading out of pages 271 to 273, where we'll see the Earth's different layers, the crust, the mantle, the hydrosphere, lithosphere. After reading this information, you'll fill out your worksheet describing how thick the layer is, if it has a temperature, and so on. Today we will start off with our worksheet that is blank. We will go ahead and color each layer based off of the coloring guide. And we're going to cut out all the labels. Let's see. So we'll cut out all the labels. And each layer. Onto our 2 sheets of blue paper. Okay, so first you'll go ahead and glue your label. I've already glued it on. Glue your label, and then you're going to do your first layer. This is our oceanic crust, continental crust. Okay, so that's on your first blue paper. So what you're going to do is put the second layer right underneath. And then what you'll do, you're going to go ahead and fold it like this. Okay, so then you're going to do your upper mantle, the convection currents, lower mantle, middle mantle. Let's see. It's going to be your outer core and your inner core. So you see how the foldable has layers? You're going to put each of your layers on there and then put the 12 labels. Okay. You can see I began to glue the labels. You're going to go ahead and glue them on properly as they should be. And then you will put the little squares to match. Inner core, and you're going to put them underneath the labels. Outer core. We have mantle. Mantle will go underneath. So as you can see, when you open the flaps, the inner core, actually outer core will be right here, outer core. So inner core, outer core. You have your mantle, and then your crust. So it'll be a little foldable. Each layer has a layer on it. And don't forget, you're going to fill out your squares. Your inner core composition, thickness, state of matter. Your mantle composition, thickness, state of matter is using your yellow books, pages 271 to 273. After reading it, be able to tell us how thick the layers are, what's the state of matters, if it's hot, liquid, if it's a solid. When filling out our Earth's layer foldable, we'll reference back to pages 271 to 273 in our yellow book. So as we learned, the Earth is made up of 3 distinct layers: the crust, the mantle, the core. And just to go over it briefly, the crust is the thin, solid outer layer of the Earth. All life on Earth lives on the crust. The mantle. The crust sits on the mantle. The mantle is the middle layer of the Earth. It is a thick layer so hot that some of the rocks have nearly melted. So when filling out our little squares, you know that we'll put that it is hot and it is a liquid, it's melted, and it's a thick layer. In class, that completes our Earth's layers foldable. Each layer has its own little fold. We have the inner core, outer core, upper mantle, oceanic crust, continental crust. Don't forget to write your name on the top left corner, and that completes our assignment.